Oh, howdy all. Grab yourself a beer. It's time for some Path of Exile discussion. Grinding Gear Games today announced the date on which 3.16 is going to be starting and gave a very tiny teaser trailer. Now, fair warning, this teaser trailer does not have much in the way of information in it. There's always a couple of little hidden things though, and I think we should start with what the hidden things are. Firstly, we have the presence of 3 maps on the Atlas. This is Bog as a red tier map. This is Maze as a white tier map, and this appears to be Pit. The Atlas Shuffle, the Atlas Shrink is happening in this league. And so that means that 40% or so of the maps that have been on the Atlas in previous leagues will be taking a 1-league vacation. We're also going to be going down to 4 regions of the Atlas instead of 8, which will make it faster to get your maximum level of Watchstones. In terms of other things here, this appears to be a life-based character that is a spellcaster, just judging by the fact that it's got what seems to be a Heathen Wand and a mirrored version of said Heathen Wand on it. It's also clearly using a bunch of life-related gear. So we have this Eldritch leather armor. We have this normal Vermilion Ring and this Shaper-influenced Vermilion Ring. And then we have a bunch of things related to block here in this flask. Hard to say exactly anything more about this character. We don't get any gameplay footage from them or anything like that. But the thing that's really interesting here is this Crangled Fusing Orb. I don't know exactly what's going on with that, and I think that's the sort of information we're only going to get when the official launch live stream comes out. The live stream you'll see in a sec advertised is on the 14th of this month. That's for Americans, 15th for those of us like me that are a day ahead in time zones over in Australia. This is the rest of the clip. This is the extent of it. You socket some sort of thing that crangles your character, and that is the key mechanic of Path of Exile. I'm going to call it Scourge. You might call it Scourge. That's up to you. I'm going to call it Path of Exile Scourge. So, the key dates that you're probably looking for. The live reveal. This is the big Twitch live stream in which there'll be a whole lot of real information about the league. This is going to be Thursday the 14th of October for those of you in the United States, Friday the 15th for people in Australian time zones and aligned ones like Singapore, and the league start is going to be on Friday the 22nd for Americans and Saturday the 23rd for those of us in Australia. Not much really that we can speculate on beyond that, except for things that have already been announced to be in this league. But it's definitely it's always fun to have a new league economy. And additionally, there will be a bunch of little teasers coming. So I will start making videos on all of the teasers that come out. They'll be coming out all the time. So as they come out, I'll be putting them out. This channel will get very busy for the period of spoiler season. For those of you that weren't around last spoiler season, I'll basically be throwing myself into patch notes analysis and patch notes discussion, generally taking an optimistic view of builds. So there'll be a lot of things that I will say, hey, this is a cool little interaction. It may end up not being good enough to be, to be overly strong in gameplay, but I will at least give it a positive thought to start with, and then we'll see what actually happens in practice. Anyways, may your Orbs have interesting results, and I will see you when Scourge's live stream goes live. In fact, before that, I'll see you if you're following the Anomaly League, which is something that's being put on by streamer Alcohol. I'll be playing in that private league, and we'll be streaming that as well.